Get this all started. Pull up my stream and time to get started. Well, what we might do is actually I might set up street. There we go. Like I said in the title, I'm hoping to get what's it called? Some new abilities. Well, new abilities that will help me. I'm also thinking about going to the video or looking a video up and fighting those three sisters. That's why I'm getting some of these abilities for.
I've been saving these just for you.
What have you got for me today?
You know you have use for this. Yes, great purchase. Anything you find, bring it to me. eager to find a new home for these. You should buy that. Nothing else?
I'll have to save up for those, because I ain't gonna sell any more runes.
I have to go. See you soon.
I hope to see you soon.
Selling runes is a bad thing to do. I hope I can do visions like I did in the title, because I don't think I have enough. What's it called? Supplies. I hope I have enough.
This will do. Thank you, Eivor.
Anything to help you feel at home.
I am most at home helping others. May we return to the subject of your visions?
We could, if you think it worth something.
I need one more ingredient to finish an elixir for you. Look around the pond there. You will find what I require. Once brewed, this elixir will help you dive deeper into your visions, to see them more clearly.
Guess you have to use it before another one shows up.
I have the plants you need.
Good, good. Once added to the elixir, it will be ready to drink. In taking this, you will have access to the All-Father's wisdom. You will walk the path of Odin and live as he lived so long ago. Prepare yourself for a journey into another time, another plane.
Honestly, just sounds like I'm about to do some hard drugs.
The
Can't you
elixir
just
is
spit in
ready. It will taste like misery itself, but it will open your mind to the sights and sounds of the Nine Worlds.
I must go to Norway because I'm going to get some abilities, 2 new abilities that will help me out greatly. And I heard they're like some of the best abilities you can get apparently, so I'm gonna get them.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlov? Nei, hann snér til kristindóms. Hann var ástfangilega af dag.
Does he react poorly whenever I come back, or? Oh, hang on, wait 1 second.
Hello, Father.
Eivor, have we not said our farewells?
We have. I would like you to know that all that I do for Sigurd.
You were filled with vengeance for so long it has left you hollow. And now you seek to fill it with loyalty to Sigurd.
Is that so bad?
No, but it is not enough for you. There is a hunger within you that will consume everyone around you if you are not careful.
What's happening?
Getting pushed around, that's what's happening.
Yeah!
Now somehow my horse made it all the way to Norway again.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no, I could travel between Norway and England. Oh, I see where I'm supposed to be going. So I need to get back to the ship.
Nur aus dem Tollfried.
Off we go! Run up the sail!
Gotta go with.
Let's have a song.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain
Jesus, so far
Valkyrian
away.
way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall.
Yeah, at least here there's no real places to raid, so you've got no interruption.
Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge. The warrior shield. Ravens scan the battlefield. Ravens scan the battlefield. The beaten blaze no trail of breath. Loathing gaze upon the
Okay.
dead. And horns resound the mighty hall.
Thought he was gonna be like, well, time to save for another pound. Smells another thing. Okay.
Those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Should be by a waterfall over here if I'm not mistaken.
Bring the sail in!
Won't be gentle with this one.
Þeir lögðu í vestregin undir sig.
Guards here are vigilant.
Patience! Look for the open!
I wonder how much I can kill 5 seconds. Honestly, so
Let's
it
not
doesn't
waste time.
go too easy, but at the same time.
Time you die. Keep at the meeting.
Pretty sure it's up here. Oh, it's right here. to travel quite a bit to get to this next one.
They're off. No raising the sail here. Need to row our way out. Let's have us run up the sail!
He who lives
Hmm.
in war of all northern, he who rules deep
Must be like a blockade or something blocking them.
and shields of white
Who will share a tale?
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most.
Hold on, good Scott.
With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Halli, called Sarcastic Halli by most. 7 ale horns into his night, Halli stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Chodolf. Chodolf, he yelled, I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Chodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, Sarcastic Halli, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Chodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Halli drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat, yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Halli joining in. Then, Halli tripped across the room and opened his mouth to speak his verse. From his throat erupted a jet of vomit into Chodolf's face. His only composition that night, of which is he most proud.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard still.
can't raise the sail here. Let the sail out!
It's be snowing out here.
Down sail! To your oars!
Can't raise the sail yet. Sing, my ravens. Must row in these waters.
Sail is ready when needed.
Let's see if we can't get this book of knowledge. Gotta get 2 more books of knowledge. Means 1 more fully upgraded ability, then I can go.
To the Swan Road!
Straight ahead, right, then left. Okay.
No raising the sail
No,
there.
no. You dick.
Let's get out of here. Need to row our way out. Sing us a song.
Dark is the shadow.
Big sail!
And disorder and dethrone. Lands tremble as they go down. Stubborn monarchs uncrowned.
We need an epic tale.
Here's the eye.
Did I ever tell you all the story of how I killed an entire clan single-handedly with the broken hilt of a sword?
Too often, dog. More times than any man can count.
We can continue later.
Look up there!
Where were you? Strike up a tune.
If you
You
have
salt
a
skulls. Drop the mast.
In my youth, I remember hearing the story of Calda, a fierce young woman whose father forbade her from swordplay and raids. Calda had skills to match or surpass any man in the clan. And so it was that her beloved Garfi asked her aboard his ship. Once again, Calda's father forbade her to leave, calling her soft and weak and fragile.
When I sail past it, oh wait, no.
These insults and
I
lemons.
technically
For a
did,
full
but
spring,
it's right there.
Calda and Garfi sailed the coast of Francia, raiding and plundering and taking much silver and riches. Then, in the early weeks of summer, a passing ship gave Calda the news that her mother had died suddenly. Calda was grief-stricken. Calda returned quickly home, only to find her mother there, alive and standing quietly beside her father. Kalda was confused. Kalda's father spoke with a sour voice. I sent the tale of your mother's death, for you were insolent. But now you are home, where you must stay. Hearing these words, Kalda pulsed hot with
Bring
rage.
the mast down.
She slew her father and fled back to her ship, then set a swift sail for the horizon.
Oof.
Yeah! Best raise my hood here.
My nose just like my nose like split or something like that right there on that little piece right there on the thing. That boy does it burn. Okay.
I should not be seen in this area.
Good morrow, good morrow. I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elette of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I've never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elette, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
And it's more than the country can stand.
Simply awful.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
Well, I think you'll be easily dispatched.
Shameful performance, truly.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
You're exhausting. Your words are but slap.
That one was rather off. Another peasant falls to the sparkling wit of the Lady Elette.
Oh, my heart weeps for you, and your frailty of mind.
I do hope you'll come and try again someday.
Trust me, I will.
What am I, like too low of a level in flighting, or? Nope, I found it. Okay, now we can go do our vision, because I did, like I said, I played this game before. I quit out of the vision because, well, you see, it requires level 90, power level 90. So I was like, oh, and I was like only like level 57. It's like, yay, no thank you, I'm good. No, yeah. Jeez, can you not be so bright? Oh my god, low, hurry up. Jeez. Finally, Jesus. I need to find a word that's not Jesus. Like, for Norse religion, like, what'd you say? Oh, Thor. Doesn't
The
sound
prophecies
right.
of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore. It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell. The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part. What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf and falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate, your destiny. Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
You three spin out destinies as a thread in fabric. But threads may be unraveled by snags and catches.
Not all can be foreseen, but loose threads can be rewoven or restrung. At day's end, the tapestry will be preserved.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the Wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
So right now, I'm turning down my game volume. Right now I'm playing as Odin.
The Havi returns to lead us to victory!
It's a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor. You cannot smash your way out of certain death.
Luris balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Harvey, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
I need only one. You, Thor, Lord of Thunder. Together we'll cripple the enemy before they grow too bold.
Rouse every warrior who can hold axe or hammer. We're hunting Jotnar heads!
I can't wait
The
to get
rest of
Thor's
you,
hammer. It's gonna be so
stay
awesome.
back to protect the Great Hall.
And Odin's spear, Gunnar.
Were any creatures
sorry,
among the
sir.
Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Havi?
Does your far side tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
Einherjar! Here is the battle you died to attain! For Havi and for Asgard!
Why didn't they just say Odin instead of Havi? Havi's just another name for Odin, so why not just say Odin?
Welcome to your doom!
I don't know. It's not even
Lead us
it's
to
not
glory,
even
Havi.
pronounced Odin. In Icelandic, it's pronounced Odin. Like, it sounds like a TH.
With me, I gift this battle to myself! Einherjar! Bring the heavy your blades! We will drown our enemies in blood! Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr! Kill the asset! Hold the horn!
Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Feels like something's like crawling in there. It's probably just something in here. Use the Q-tip apparently here. Oh jeez. Then I got turned around. Cheers. That's a lot. Oh, good job, Thor.
You break too easily!
I must staunch the flow of invaders.
That's it! Die!
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
What's that?
You've done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mis...
Harvey, I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Do you come from Jotunheim?
I do. Or I did. That is to say, I passed through. But I am not of that place, which pleases me well, for I hated it.
Had you any dealings there?
As a builder, yes. For a time. But they took a dislike to my methods, which are, shall I say, magical in nature.
Harvey, When someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
And what do you want in exchange for the shield, other than your freedom?
I must give that a thought, a very deep thought. It would not be a simple task, and I do have my reputation to consider. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with a last condition. I would need water from your well of Urthur.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt. I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
A good fight, but I wish there were more.
The sky itself shatters before your might, Thor.
Oh, they have two hammers? Yeah, he has two hammers.
Death to all Jotnar!
Asgard belongs to the Aesir!
We are undefeated!
Hey!
Asgard will never fall!
What are you saying that, Cat? You know, did not mean for you to go in there. What are you staring at, Jesus?
Thoughts are clouded with shadows of doom. Even this peaceful valley seems to hold hidden dangers. The Will of Urd. Not even I know all your secrets. The Sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted. These caves run deep. Nidhogg and his serpents have been busy.
Can you, like, jump up, please? Jeez.
Harvey, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Harvey? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the King of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
The Nornir told me I would die at Ragnarok. They described the scene of my passing.
All but a few will perish in the final battle. We know this. Yet we will die well, and live again in great and glorious tales.
I will need your strength in the coming days, to anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will. as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the Nine Worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted.
You've done this before, Howie.
Once or twice.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence. Now that the light is split, the streams must find their way home.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
The well is open to us.
I will lead.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
Tyr? Careless little pup. You shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard. This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi.
And that is
Has your mind fled
Loki's
you?
child.
You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
The Nornir warned me. A wolf will be my doom at Ragnarok.
Will you slay every wolf in the Nine Realms to sidestep this fate? Ridiculous.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
His
Thank
voice
you,
sounds kind of
Couragebringer,
similar.
for
Dark
your
Tear's
steady
voice
hand.
sounds kind of similar to Sigurd's voice. Almost like they reused voice
When one
actors.
descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
Loki. How was it in there? All is well? You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
The wolf lives, but Tyr will cage the beast at his hall. I want no free wolves in Asgard.
Ah, yes. Good. A wise decision, Harvey.
I wanted to kill it, but Tyr stayed my hand.
Tyr is pragmatic, and it serves him well. You should heed him more often.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
Thank you for gonna go, my loud cat. Odin. Keep calling you cat because it's... They're like, name cat. But... Oh. Now power level 100. Nice. You now see people in the 300 and 400 range.
Builder!
Ah, your timing is perfect. We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hugr magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hugr magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hugr magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can.
I don't trust this guy.
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it. Do take care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost. That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock. The view will be much better.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Harry.
Over here, you stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
That's good. Draw them closer. Yes! Yes, it works!
Look at that. Like moths to a flame. Come, you fatherless curse! I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose?
Their
The
limbs are
fools,
popping off.
they run towards their doom. Builder! Is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't understand! They should be dead! Hold them off while I try to restore it!
now, Builder! Your shield has failed!
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word. This is not what you promised.
Patience! Never mind that now. They're coming from all sides.
I should have let Loki have his way with you. You need to fix this now!
I'm painting as fast as I can.
Keep forward! Guard down!
I almost have it. That was not as smooth as I had hoped. But the means can be forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
From their blood, plants grow.
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
Why the Queen of Asgard? Is it your intent to rule at her side?
Nothing so bold. I would be happy to simply bask in her beauty. She can govern the realm however she sees fit.
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
The reasons he wants her is beyond me, but...
Or they haunt you!
easier than they were back when I first got in here. When I first played this game, I didn't beat the game. Okay, I'm way past where I was when I first played this because I wanted to stream it. So, first time I came here, did the thing, and left because I was like, screw this place, I ain't playing this because it's too hard at high level. And I didn't even get past the part where Sigurd called me back.
Hey! Split your soul!
I wonder if I use this portal teleporting thing, will it take me up there to the top? That's what I'm hoping it does. I really don't want to climb that entire rock wall. Cliff face. I'm assuming you have to go to where the giant cage with the giant wolf is. I mean, I'm just assuming that that's where I need to go.
Witness the wolf from the well! Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
Clear eyes, strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarök, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the Builder?
The Builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
That's his son. Believe me, I don't understand how that works, but actually I know how it works.
You spoke with the Builder.
Loki also
You saw
gave
his
birth
work.
to a horse.
I did.
And the sacred water?
So.
Was it put to use?
It was.
Your tongue is shorter than your temper today, Javi.
Indeed.
These markings are your warriors. Now here we have the four corners.
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The Builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh the...
Do not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
I evaded his question to gain us time. Time to devise a better idea.
One that does not involve selling off your queen, I trust.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the builder.
Your will is my deed, Runewriter.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're Acid. She's Vane. Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf!
Shit. Tyr, stand back! I'll get it.
Wolf! Wolf!
Out of the way! The wolf is mine! Stand clear! I will catch it.
Like I was saying, Loki shapeshifts into whatever
The
the
size
hell
of that
he
beast!
wants to shapeshift
A
into.
worthy hunt. The final blow
I'll
was
sharpen
mine.
my axe with your
And
teeth, beast.
So
Do
he
not
can
fight the
shapeshift
beast.
into like
Leave
a
it to
wolf,
me.
like, and then they can, do it with a wolf, and then out comes a wolf child. And then if he wanted to turn into, say, a horse, and then he can't outrun that horse, he gets pregnant with the horse's child, and then he gives birth to a horse, which is Sleipnir, or I think that's how you say it properly, which ends up being Odin's horse that he rides. Where's some arrows?
Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me? I am the Death Walker. I am the living ghost. I cannot die. We will see which is stronger, your fate or my will.
Did you leave the ground already?
If I spare your life, will you do the same?
Oh, really?
I've warned you well, and look where it has led!
Avi, stop! Stay your ex!
Out of my way, Loki!
You swore an oath to never spill my blood.
Step aside, and I won't have to.
This is my blood!
What?
He is my son!
Bastard! Tyr, you've cared for this wolf. You will be his jailer. Take it to Lingby. Find it there. Make sure it never leaves the island. I can speak with the dwarf Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy. You're safe with me.
Be kind, Justice Pringle.
See, the big problem here is maybe if he would have actually
Loki,
said something.
There will
about
be
it.
a reckoning.
Of this, I have no doubt.
See, if he would have just said that's my son from the get-go, then nothing would have actually happened. But, you know.
The skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
Where are you staring at? There's nothing over there. I hear nothing. Go back to burying your head in hand or something.
Harvey, tell this Rumpcloud he can't just...
I was only curious, dwarf. I meant no offense. I'm merely a seeker of knowledge.
The dwarves give nothing away for free.
Apologies for the distraction, Master Blacksmith. I'll leave you to your work.
Well, what shall I craft for you today, High One? Bottomless breeches for soiling yourself on the battlefield?
What were you and the builder discussing?
Harvey, my gentle jailer. You know we dwarves give nothing away for free. If you want your question answered, I'll need something in return.
Such as?
A hidden fact known only to you, Farseer. That I may share in your secret knowledge of the world.
The humans will survive Ragnarok in force, taking shelter in Hutimir's forest, eating morning dew until their race is renewed.
The humans are a hearty people indeed. Much stronger than we give them credit for. So, you asked what that sack of sheep guts was after? He wanted to know how magic affected your Hugr.
Why would he want to know the effect of magic on my spirit?
Not just you, Harvey. The lot of you. Aesir and Vanir alike. I told him to shovel his shit somewhere else. Now if that's all you came to know, you can piss off and let me work.
I have one more need. Can you forge me an unbreakable chain?
Chains are overrated. One weak link and it's worthless. Let me craft a cord that Thor himself could not break.
It must be strong enough to bind a powerful beast.
I will sluice my sweat into this cord, Harvey. All knowledge I have and skill I own will define it. And what will I get in return?
My thanks and my hospitality What more could you need?
Blah. You cannot barter with a man who's squeezing your balls.
You may always return to the land of fire, Ivaldi, and die as your brothers did, roasted on a spit.
To craft such a cord, I'll need a few impossible ingredients.
Name them.
The list there. I have a bear's tendon, a fish's breath, and...
A cat's footsteps, and the root of a mountain. How do I find these?
How the fuck would I know? The riddles will guide you.
I have no patience for riddles, Dwarf.
Those riddles are as ancient as the world, with lore passed down from Niji and Nidi to Northri and Sudri, Austri and Vestri, Althjover.
I understand. I will return shortly.
Valin, Beivor, Babur, Bombur, Nori.
Shut up, I'm going to get it. Jeez.
Aid me. Be my eyes. One of Freya's statues. Who put you up here, little cat? So that's how it is. Lead the way, Nimble One. Where are you leading me? Nowhere to go. I have it. Who knew you could capture a sound?
And he's already built this before, what has it been, like, a few days? The impossible challenge for the builder was the same years too. Gave him like so many days to build the wall around Asgard. And if he succeeded in that time, he got the, what's it called? He got the sun and moon. So he was getting close, but he only needed like one more brick, or one more stone to be placed on the top. And to get the stones, okay, Jesus, can you actually work and go where you need to go? But to get the actual stones up the hill or to wherever he needed them to be, he would use a horse. Said horse needed to be distracted so he could, so he wouldn't succeed. And Loki was like, "Oh, distract it," and then whenever he distracted it, he transformed into a female, like a mare. And he tried to run from the horse, and it didn't really go his way. And the horse had its way with him, and he gave birth to the horse, because next time he was spotted in Asgard, coming back to Asgard, he had a little baby horse with him, who became Odin's six-legged horse that he rode. Called Sleipnir.
What is it?
Harvey, you must let me through!
Why? What do you want with the Well of Helheimr?
To return to my wife. I don't know. Our village was destroyed. I died with my axe. She did not.
Good warrior. Helheimr is no place you want to be. I've given you the honor of joining my warriors. Do not be fickle.
If it were your love, you would move the 9 realms to reunite with her. You care not for us warriors. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, fulfill my wish. If you win, send me to hell because I'm an unfit warrior.
That is an unfair fight. I cannot win, and you cannot survive.
Who am I to trick a trickster? Come, Harvey. Are you a prick and a coward? Grant my wish, you soft cock!
I raised armies while you were shitting your rags. Come, loose and take your place in hell.
Odin owns you! Odin watches, warrior!
Yes, my lord.
This is the mountain I seek. There's no higher peak.
It's not the fact that you died with the axe not in your hand. It's the fact that you lived your life fighting and with honor.
This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting.
Might as well get the place synchronized while I'm here.
The seed will not sprout root until I get it into some water. Must retrieve the root for Ivaldi before it takes hold. Let's see what you can make of these, Ivaldi.
Bring it here.
I found everything you asked for. How soon can you finish this unbreakable cord?
as soon as it wants to be made. You cannot rush this kind of magic. It flows with a speed all its own.
Find me as soon as it's ready.
By the way, after we spoke of the Hugr, a cousin came by with his own spirit tale. I don't trust coincidence, so this one's free.
What did he say?
He told me his sister's husband Borin drank a mead brewed in Jotunheim, and it sent his Hugr into a goat.
The spirit of a dwarf in the body of a goat?
Stranger still, his sister didn't even notice.
Heavy!
Don't drag me into this.
The tower is nearly finished.
Do not fret. The final hours are ticking down.
Not fast enough. I feel the jaws of a trap closing upon me.
Knowing you are in a trap is the first step to avoiding it.
You don't care if I'm married off to this builder, do you?
You are the Queen of Asgard, the host of Folkvanga, the shepherd of the slain. Of course I care.
Yet you act as if I'm some treasure to be traded about.
I was wrong to use you like that. I will confront the builder and pry the truth out of him.
A limp apology, but it will suffice for now. Once the builder is dealt with, turn your spear on Loki. Every chance he had, he dug us deeper into this mess.
If Loki is up to something, I will see to it that he is punished. Blood Oath be damned.
Vi nästan vill att jag ska färda.
Like what you see? Quite the tower, hmm? Not my best work, but it has a certain glow. Now then, where's my queen?
You're finished. The tower is functional.
One rune remains, which I shall inscribe after I am wed.
Who helped you complete the work, Builder? You could not have managed so quickly on your own.
Our agreement said nothing about outside help. Now, where is Freya? I'm tired of waiting.
Outside help. Interesting choice of words.
Hail, Harvey! Hail, Builder!
We bring you your bride.
Freya, my beloved. Why does she leer so wickedly?
She's starved, Builder. Hungry for you. Eager to consume you like a moist and dainty morsel.
Splendid. She'll be pleased to know I have an appetite to match her own. Our union will be a feast of the senses.
Enough chatter. We have upheld our end of the bargain. Will you finish your work?
I'm sorry, but I've never seen such wild eyes. Why does she look so feral?
Asleep or awake, her eyes swim with naught but the image of you. She is blind to all else.
Blinded by love or disgust? I do not grasp your meaning.
Quit stalling and kiss her, Dungmeat! Consummate your betrothal!
Yes, a kiss. A brief taste to whet my appetite. Delicious. Your lips are two pillows on a bed of rain rose petals.
And yours are cold and rough as unpolished stone.
What trickery is this?
Is something wrong?
Her voice! It's hideous!
I have been told it has a seductive quality.
By a wolf.
Treachery! Bring me the real Freya or my offer is withdrawn!
I'll bring myself if you don't mind.
Freya, you don't need
You have
to...
next to nothing, Aesir. Only this useless monument to your ineptitude. You've been a good boy, Thor. Don't gamble your winnings. And you, Havi. You tried to avoid responsibility by not making a choice, but that was a choice in itself. And look where it has brought us.
We have taken you for granted, it is true. That ends now.
Has this sad spectacle been for my sake alone? I've seen better drama on the festering carcass of a dead pig!
Finish your work, or suffer.
No Freya, no shield.
To Helheim with him, Harvey. I know where he keeps his enchanted paint.
Show me. Thor, Tyr, watch our guest closely. Freya, I hope we will have words when this is done. Why do you still wear Freya's form?
A reminder.
Oh, that looks like I'm gonna have a fight. Just the picture that I paused the game on. Does it look? It looks like I'm gonna beat a giant Jotun. Or fight a giant Jotun. But what does it mean? The giant Jotun, like, does he like summon one or like? There's no way. I guess we'll figure it out. He probably opens like a portal or something like that. Yeah. Well, who knows? Because Loki can turn into any shape.
Change back. This is disturbing. Where do we go now?
I don't know. I didn't say I was watching him every moment.
So you do not know where he kept his supplies?
They must be nearby. He never left this area. Mostly never.
Shapeshifters! More deception. The Builder will suffer for this. Hold, Loki. We need to talk. This area is off limits.
What is it, Harvey?
Loki? Did you know this builder before we met him at Heimdall's tower?
Did I know him? As in friends? Or know of him?
Did you invite him here?
I did, yes. He rescued my son from Jotunheim, so I agreed to bring him here and help him find work. That's all.
Make this right, Loki, or the blood oath that binds me is forfeit. For you and your son, is that clear?
As a cloudless sky, High One.
More deer.
Go ahead. I'll watch your back.
That's cold comfort. A quiet crossing might be best. Evil's blood. Loki, slay these shapeshifters! I have the paint.
Then let us fade like shadows in the light.
On your advice, find some way to hinder his efforts, or I will offer you as his price.
Our Harvey returns. Stay right there, Builder. We're not finished with you.
You survived my trap. How disappointing.
Invaders from Jotunheim. We slaughtered them all.
Buri's ballsack. Can I kill him now?
We do not need this honor cheat. We will complete the tower ourselves.
My Hugr makes it work. I am bound to it through the magic of your realm.
You perverted our sacred waters. We have every reason to kill you.
Well reasoned. They should call you the god of hindsight, all-knowing after the fact.
I will finish the inscription. Builder, you stay with me. You others go.
Elhaz, for protection.
You gutless worm, slayer of my kin, oath breaker, spirit taker. I didn't build this tower to keep your enemies out. I built it to keep you in. You thought you could slay my people without punishment or price? You and your slab-headed son.
Their lives were the price of their arrogance.
How do I reach it?
But
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them? I only wish to survive them.
Oh, you did.
Almost.
You're about to form the cornerstone of a new world ruled by Jotnar.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back, Caesar.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it!
Ooh. What a way to go out, man. Ooh.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Petty Rules, who stiffens at the thought of laying down the law. And before you threaten to brandish your hammer, Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Ymir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
There may be a solution in Jotunheim. Huga magic, they call it. I will travel there to see it for myself. Until I have the final binding, Lokistan must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him, as one of my own kin.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
This might be where I call it for the night, and then tomorrow I will return to do more Asgard quest line. Level up and level up. I will be using the levels to go kill after I go do the Asgard quest line. I'll go kill the 3 witches or 3 women, the Nordir, I think. I forgot who exactly what they are, but gotta kill them, get their swords, get the Thor armor. That way I can get get Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. But I have to, after I killed those 3 and get the piece of armor from the statue where I put their swords, I have to actually kill everybody in the order, which I, right now, have a long way to go, because I also have to kill all the zealots, which won't be that hard. But so I'll be back, which today's Tuesday, so I'll be back tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm streaming this game every night until I actually end up getting everything I want in it and beating it. And I might actually stream it again after I get the Series X, or maybe just because I want to stream it, maybe get a different ending of the game. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Make sure to leave a like, comment if you want to, subscribe and hit the bell notification, because this will end up being the video after the fact. So see y'all tomorrow. See ya.